I was in the 9th grade, we had to share our gym locker room for like PE class with the senior class. So like our ninth graders were at the same time, but obviously different gym classes, but you just would end up in the locker room at the same time. And for some reason there was this like one dude with like these 2 other dudes, but he was like the leader of it, the senior, and they were so mean to us. Like you'd literally walk by and they go, "Whoo," and like you would flinch. Like I'm not kidding you. It was like some bully shit you'd see in a movie though. Yeah. Like you would think that no one would even do that. Like it's just a dick move. Anyways, I was like, I've had enough of this. And I was obviously just starting to lift weights after school at that time.
Obviously.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say obviously. But I was going in the locker room after school because I'd change and go up to the weight room. Well, no one would ever be in there except for me and a couple of my buddies. Anyways,
those guys.
No, not those guys. So I brought as much Axe as I could. And there's holes in the gym locker. And I sprayed literally probably 10 things of Axe on this guy's shirt.
10 cans?
And fucking in his shoes. He had nice gym shoes. I sprayed that shit. Like,
who's paying for this? Like if I
Axe
burned,
was cheap, dude.
I mean, yeah, but it was like $350.
The thing was, when you were a kid, you'd like for some reason always end. At least I'd always end up with these like Axe sprays. I think they'd come in 2-packs, and you would have so many. It's like I don't even use deodorant or cologne, like, or whatever the hell you want to call Axe body spray. Anyways, I brought all of them. Sprayed that shit in his shoes, on his clothes, everything through the, like, I was sitting there for like a good amount of time and I was tweaking.
Was it just you or like you have homies with watching? Like,
I think it was just me.
Okay,
it was actually just me. I didn't want to.
You really hated this guy.
Yeah, personal. I did this on my own.
Premeditated, bro.
But I sprayed in there. I'm like, I was kind of sweating because I was like, what if someone comes in, you know? And then like I was listening for the door. Luckily in those locker rooms, there's like such a long hallway because obviously they don't want you to like see around the corner or whatever. So I'm just, anyways, next day, gym class, this dude reeked of Axe. And it was so funny. I just stayed quiet to myself, just like.
and that's one of those ones that you do and just never, there's no one should ever know.
I felt a lot better about it. I felt like I got squared up at least somewhat.
Did he ever say anything about it or did you ever hear anything?
Well, no, he just was like,
I hope he's watching this right now being like, man.
You know what's funny, though, is that guy, I've actually ran into him, like, frequently now. Not frequently. He's moved away, but he's sometimes in the area, and I will see him, but he's way smaller than me now. So, like,
because you started working out in 9th grade, bro.
No, but I mean, like, shorter, too. Like, way shorter. Like, I mean, what the hell would this guy do to me? And he's, like, skinny. He's got, like, a ponytail. He just kind of looks like I don't know, like a granola bar. You know, a granola.
More physically than his traits.
Moved away to Colorado, I think.
But to become an actual granola bar.
Yeah, so I didn't shit on his clothes or try to shit through the little holes in the locker, but I sprayed Axe all over it.
Can you imagine? You know, you could get on top of the locker.
The
kid walks in, CJ's like this, dropping a locker.
Well, there's no holes on the top and maybe some.
No, that's how you have to waffle grade it.
Well, I was just saying, I'm like, it's a waffle stomp, but he's just doing it.
You know, I'm
cheeks
not
up
sure
to
if
the
I had my friends in there with me or not. I think it was just me. I don't think I risked telling anyone. I'm sorry. I'm just.
I feel that. It's one of those things that you just have to carry out.
You gotta stay quiet about it. Yeah.
On yourself there.